welcome back again to another video you guys are expecting or thinking about. So guys, today I bring to you guys good news, good tidings. You guys know that most times, majority of the time, if you check on the internet, everybody's talking about nursing, and then people talk about medicine, right? Yeah, I'm like, it's only medicine and nursing that is the only course that people can do in this life. Is it the only course that you people can do? And that's why I used to dive into research and come like, I saw one course that is not popular and all of that and clinical. But then radiography is one course that is not so popular like that. It's popular but it's not popular. People do not used to put mind to it. People used to say it's nursing. So you don't have to follow the crowd. And the another I want to tell you guys is, you people know that I don't do regular stuff. Yeah, I don't do regular stuff. You see that medicine, they want to do by fire by force. You see that nursing, they want to do by fire by force. This video is not in any way discouraging anybody, you understand. But one thing I used to say is, don't follow the crowd. Know what you want personally and make your due research. And in the view of that, I dive right into research, and I was making my research. If you make research about doctors that quit medicine versus nurses that quit medicine versus radiographers that quit radiography, you will barely see zero. Yes. Before you say, let me just sneeze on YouTube, you will see one doctor that is quitting. You will see nursing that is leaving nursing school. You will see this one that is quitting. That's for me saying medicine is not for everyone, nursing is not for everyone, right? Don't just go because this one is easy japa, this thing and all of that. In as much as, okay, this is 21st century, it is okay to do a course that will make it easy for you to migrate, right? Come on. But then even at that, make sure you study what you can enjoy. Because another thing that people do not know is, for people that are studying nursing, do you think that is after you study the nursing and graduation, you think it's that day that you fly to US? No, there's some things that they're not telling you. No, you have to spend some time in your own country or wherever you get the distance and all of that. So this is me saying, in as much as you should study a course for japa, right? Something that will make your life distinct. Make sure you truly have passion for this, so that when you get going, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, right? So that even at the long run, even if it's difficult for you to japa or it's taking time for you to japa, you will still be enjoying what you are doing and not you get frustrated and say, and because I've japa, they do this thing and all of that. And then another thing I would say is, almost every viable course in Nigeria has their japa route. But the thing is, people don't actually focus on it. People don't want to make research. People just want to go with the trend, right? So radiography is one of those courses that actually have their easy japa outside Nigeria. And you know the funny thing about these radiographers, the thing is to make noise. But you see these nurses, no offense to nurses, but you know what I'm saying. Every nurse is how I move to UK, how I move to clinical, so people actually feel like, since there is more clearer pathway for nursing, that's why people are moving to nursing, right? I'm looking at radiographers. Do you know how many radiographers have japa from Nigeria? They don't used to make noise. They'll just go pew. And the funny thing is, their money is like silent ritual money. Their hero nothing, medicine, can it come like that? Silence. Those ones, they don't used to make noise. They just be like UK people making noise versus US people that don't used to make noise. You understand what I'm saying? So here's me saying, if you know you write Jamb, you do not pass Jamb, it's not the end of the world. Yes, there are always alternative. And in as much as you might be disappointed in yourself that you do not pass Jamb and all of that, even me at my first try, I did not pass Jamb. In fact, till today, none of my classmates will believe what I scored in Jamb, because in my school I used to be the best student. Very good. In fact, I remember when I collected overall best. But my first Jamb results, the person that is the most honored in my secondary school, he had more marks than me. And that's because, let me just tell you, if you don't pass Jamb, don't eat yourself up. Because sometimes this secondary school that we go, they will just teach you their curriculum. They will teach you how to pass their exam. And that's how most schools are. They will just teach you how to pass their exam. And that's why even when I got to medical school, because I went to study medicine, but I reached my school, I was carrying first. When they said let's come and write one international exam now that they will not teach me what I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. So there are people like that. So it had to take me, when I had to drop out from medical school then, because of money, for me to discover myself and have these academic goals. So it wasn't like I came back to medical school and I had goals that, oh, when I finish, I'll write this exam, I'll write this before. Quick. So this is just me saying, if you not pass down, don't feel bad about yourself. You might actually be very good with your normal school, secondary school work. You might be the best and all of that. I remember that time too. My first work, I don't have it, and then they're looking at me that. So what's the essence of always carry first position in class? But then for you to write WAEC, Jamb, and all these exams that it will not follow curriculum. Whatever, you understand? So people are actually like, so it does not mean that you are brilliant. Sometimes you just have to learn how to study outside the curriculum, how to answer questions, how to use other materials and all of that. So it took me a whole lot of time to actually discover this other part of me. So in the view of that, you can have option. You can try to take Jamb next year and all of that, but if you know you don't want to waste your time to take Jamb, you can explore that courses. And I know that this year a whole lot of people are going to pick medicine and surgery, nursing, medicine and surgery, because that's what is popular. But this is me telling you to explore other courses, because you see a greater percentage of people going for medicine and surgery, nurses, most of them along the way, when they go and get stuff, they used to end up quitting. Go and make your research. I made mine before coming. Yes. They used to quit along the way, because medicine and nursing, these two courses, those courses be like, you know this type of wives that can endure domestic violence. Now so you be. So if you're a type of person that you are so patient, you can endure marriage. You know this enduring marriage. If you say no matter what the man do for you, you enjoy and stay. If you can, trust me, you can study medicine. I can study nursing. But if you don't say you be no nonsense person like me, before somebody say bass or even gross, my dear, you need to retrace your step, because I'm telling you that at one point in life you might find yourself quitting. And it's not, that's why many people, when they finish medical school, they'll be like, medicine is not for me, because this part of it, they will not tell you. So medicine is not for the smartest person. If I had to check, if I had to reevaluate or try to say, okay, the smartest person in this whole world, the smartest person is never studying medicine. The smartest person is somebody that can make money in their brain, regardless of whether they have degree or not. So medicine is not for smart people, it's for hard-working people, it's for people that can tolerate. Yes. It's not by saying this thing. Medicine is very simple. If economics is harder than medicine, because that one you just be thinking of law of demand, law of clinical supply, something you cannot see. But medicine, you can see it. If they say this is your eyes, it's your eyes. So medicine is very simple. It's not a test of your intelligence. No, it's your test of your patience level or your tolerance level. So be sure it is something you want to do. And that's why me, even when I like I want to study medicine, I already have the specialty where they go. Nobody, this one, I they go. So this is not me discouraging you. This is me just saying, if you know that you don't have that resilience, you know tensile stress in physics, tensile stress, the maximum capacity that you can, if you know say you get elastic limits, so instead of trying to write jump again, radiography is not a bad compromise. And coupled with the fact that they have very good work-life balance, they have very good salary. Have you seen the starting salary of radiographers in UK versus doctors? Do you know no one sweet thing? Radiographers, it's very easy for radiographers to move in between countries. They don't write exam. Radiographers moving to UK, they don't write exam. No need of IELTS yourself if you study in an English-speaking country. No need of IELTS. And then doctors will be there. They write blab too. Even after that, I don't even talk about the job saturation of doctors. My days. Almost all the professions, they have job saturation because people are just giving birth to children up and down. Everybody is just studying this thing. So this is just saying, before radiographer casts, do it. So if at the end of you doing your radiography, I feel like this is not your field, you don't want to go for medicine, you can always study medicine. So if I was to advise my younger self today, because now medicine, I want to study medicine. That's why at age 28 I don't have degree. Just God that say. That's why I'm telling you that medicine is not a test of who is smart. I know most of you do not know. At 28, certificate or diploma, I don't get. At age, I don't have any degree. I want medicine. Now push me reach this estate that I did. So if I was to advise my younger self, I would have done something else before medicine. Medicine is something that you do like the later stage of your life, when you've gotten one life sorted. So that if you are doing it, if at the end of the day the top gets going, if you quit, you gonna say you still get one life, right? If I was to advise my younger self, instead of just going, first how many years of my life, and I'm like, so if you get the medicine, do it. Yes, do it. But if you not get it and they give an that course, and don't just do any other course, rather you can opt for radiography. Radiography is a very, very good course, and there are not a lot of radiographers in Nigeria now. The job market is still very good. It's not so saturated, and they have Japa route as well. And even the countries that allow radiographers to write the exam, there are not plenty. UK, moving to the UK, you don't have to write the exam. Moving to, depending on the country, moving to US, I'll make another video about that, your Japa party. Moving to US, you have to do a top-up program. They will not accept AART, Association of Clinical Radiography Technology in US. They did not accept degrees from outside US. So even after 4 years or 5 years, anyway, you did it. When you get years, you have to do like a 1 year or 2 year top-up program, depending, before you know write the ART exam. And when I went through the ART exam curriculum, the exam is not hard. It's not difficult. Like, you can even be sleeping and be taking the answers. Yes, and there are a lot of careers that you can actually explore with radiography. Anyways, I'll be telling you guys and taking you guys through the journey. I'll be telling you guys according to my research. So it's just because radiography is not in that public space, that's why people just feel like some people have never heard radiography before. So it's a case, is a course to explore. So radiographers are technicians, right? Are persons, are personnel that takes X-ray. Like when they say you can do X-ray, those people that they will tell you to hug one thing, they are radiographers, right? You get that? That's what they do. And another thing I like about radiographers is that easy life. You just come to work, sit down. And they don't used to do overnight shifts like doctors or nurses or anything like that. And they don't used to see shifts. And in as much as nurses, when you talk about why nurses quit, why doctors quit, right? A doctor cannot actually enter a radiography office and just come and be doing like, hey, Benny, no be your space with it. So if they're talking about people that used to see you will see in the hospital, you know, see now nurses they used to do rag pass. No offense, you because those people too they have anger issues. No offense, woman, come, sorry, no offense. But radiographers, if you meet radiographers, they're always full of life, they're always calm, they're always happy, they're always reserved. Not like reserved, they always have, you're gonna say joy, they flow in their life. Radiographers, yes, it's one profession that you really want to do and enjoy doing. So if you know you want to be in the health field, you don't want to do all this messy medical specialty, you don't want to be too far from medicine, yeah, or this thing, right? Just in between. I asked you also like technology, so radiography is that thing for you. So enough of this introduction. In fact, the person that discovered radiography is supposed to dash me money for introducing this very beautiful course to you guys, right? So you may say, if I knew this course earlier in my life, I would have done it. It was a few years ago, after I dropped out from medical, when I started making research, I'm like, see this course they exist. We don't even know say the course they exist. But if you know, you know. So guys, I'm talking about, so because of that, I now dive right into my research. So in Nigeria currently, I think there are about 4 or 5 schools that is offering radiography. It's not a popular course like that. So the only private school that is offering radiography is Lee City University in Ibadan. According to my research, right, when I contacted this city, they said, according to allegedly, they said they are accredited, that their radiography is accredited. Now waiting they tell me, allegedly, because I called them. If they come home, I don't get this, but I remember calling them to ask them. They said they are accredited, allegedly. But then when I made my research, asking how BBN radiographers can come board of Nigeria, even on their Twitter, there's this disclaimer there that this school is not accredited, that they only recognize 5 schools in the whole of Nigeria, accredited schools. I think that's University of Calabar, which other one? And another thing about this radiography is the schools that is offering it, aside the University of Calabar, the main ones be in North, be in Osuka. If you tell your when you go, they will throw you bomb. That's because this course is not popular. It's not what people actually choose. Many times people that actually even study radiography in Nigeria, there are people that they just gave them, oh, you know, enter medicine, you know, enter nursing, radiography. You understand? That's how they do it, like alternative to, right? So if you know that you did your Jamb, if your school is offering radiography, please go for it. It's a very, very good compromise. Like, you will come and thank me that, Demi, thank you for making me choose radiography instead of nursing or this thing. Like I've said, medicine and nursing is okay depending on your tensile stress level. Depending on your level of tolerance, permits me to maintain some questions. Thank you very much. So radiography too is another course that you can use to jackpot, and they don't have plenty exam like medicine, like easy life, soft life. So yeah, you people have get that being. So most of the schools that are available in Nigeria, they're always for radiographers. Aside the University of Calabar, the other schools, they are out together in the north, south, where they will do boa. So I dive right into research that I want to talk about this schools. That how is it happening? Another thing is, aside Nigeria, generally all over the world, aside in US, Canada, UK, of course, these courses as well is not that popular. Like, unlike nursing schools, there are nursing schools everywhere because everybody studying nursing. Nobody is talking about radiography. Are you people joking? So it's kind of difficult. It's not so popular getting a radiography school. That's why I started making research. So I was able to come back to countries, right? I understand that dollar rate is different. The first country, you can study radiography in this country for less than, is very cheap. Like $500, $700. But the problem is the visa. They do me like that visa, this thing. But if you want to try, you can, yes, by 500 USD, less than 1K. This first country. But the visa, you can get visa, but you know those visas that, especially if you've not traveled the first time, because that country, they look Nigerian with one eye. And so you can try your luck first and check if they give you visa. That's first country. And for me to tell you that country, 500K to tell you that first country. But I told you radiography is very cheap and it's 4 years there, whereas in Nigeria it's actually a 5 years course. After that 5 years you do internship. That's like 6 years course. See, Nigeria like to waste your time. If they like to waste that, it's like they enjoy keeping us in school. So in Nigeria, if you want to study radiography, you're looking at 6 to 7 years. And if you happen to actually attend a private school, right, and like I told you, at when I'm making this video, any private school offering radiography is not accredited. I've checked the accrediting body website as at the time I am making this video. So your best bet is a government school in Nigeria. I know what government schools say, so that means you dedicate almost 7 years for radiography, or 8 years depending on the strike level, and then you'll be like, I for just study my medicine in peace, right? But then if you want something short, quick, easy, if they tell you my this thing is this thing and that's it, looking at that means you'll be looking at going outside the country. And outside the country, the countries I've checked, radiography is 4 years. So after that 4 years, you can come back for your internship, or you do your internship there depending. So the first country, the visa distance. So to tell you the name of that country is 500K, right? And to get to somebody that will actually help you with the admission as well, right? I can charge 500K, same 500K for that first country. But the second country, right, the person will guide you through the process and all of that. The second country, for you to study radiography there, I have like, you'll be looking at between 1,000 USD. There's a school that charge like 1,000 USD, and there's another school that charge like 2,000 USD or 2,200 USD. Right, there are two schools like that. So in this particular school, I can actually assist you with the admission process. That's because I know that there's certainty for this visa, like 100% visa. There's certainty. It's not like risk like that other one. So for me to help you with the admission process, your documents, everything, so you get your admission for this particular school, right? Yes, for this particular school, yeah, I'll charge you 700k. So like I said, depending, there are two schools that I can actually help you to get your admission. One charge like 1,000 USD, and the other charge like 2,200 USD per year, and they actually allow you to pay on installment, right? Yeah, they allow you to pay on installment. Then for me to assist you to get admission in this school, you pay me 700k, and that's it. Then another thing is, what are the documents that you require? You need your WAEC results, your international passport, and aside the tuition fee, there are some miscellaneous fees that you have to pay, like your WAEC. They have to confirm your WAEC results. Yeah, I think that one is like maybe $20 or something like that. Yeah, but the major of everything is tuition fee, right? And these schools as well, they actually have hostel facility. You can decide to stay in the school, and their school, the hostel fee for the school is like it's like $100, right? So let's just say if you had to add your tuition fee, hostel fee, this thing, we're looking at to spend between 1,000, depending on whatever you're opting for, we're looking at 1,000 USD, 1,200 USD. Yeah, 1,200 USD. If you're opting for the first school, you're looking at 1,000 to 1,200 USD. Yeah, if you're looking at the other school, you're looking at 2,500 USD, right? I hope you understand that. Then which other thing? That's it. So you can actually use this as a stepping stone to living outside Nigeria, and the medium instruction is 100% English. In one of these countries, there is one that after you graduate, you have to come back to Nigeria to do your internship. There's another one that you can stay back and do your internship, you can get your license and all of that. Yep. And the one of 1,200 and 1,200 and 1,000, sorry, leave the miscellaneous, right? Miscellaneous is depending on your requirements, right? But I've told you that the one that is most compulsory is just that WAEC, checking of your WAEC confirmation, something like that. That's like $20, something like that, right? And the hostel fee, so it's depending on you if you want to stay in the hostel or you don't want to stay in the hostel. You get that? So so if you know you want a country that wants you to can stay back after studying, or if you want a country that will not make you stay back. The other one that I'm not, the visa is like 50-50 or 70-30, will not allow you to stay back. You have to come back to your country. Why the other one that I'm very certain of the visa will allow you to stay back after studying, and I can assist you with the admission process and any other thing like that. So these other schools, that is 1,000 USD per year, and the other one is 2,200 USD per year. They have 3 intakes in a year. Yeah, so you can apply for admission anytime you like. Yeah, they have 3 intakes in a year, and there's no entrance exam, there's no anything. The only thing is just have your WAEC results, and that's it. Do they accept combined results? I think so, I guess so, I don't know, let me check, but that's just it, and that's it, and that's all. So if you're interested, and if I'm to apply for the admission for you, like I said, the requirement is your WAEC result, your international passport. I need a valid email, your valid email. So it's from that email your admission letter will be sent to for communication and all of that. And there is a group you'll be added to for more communication. and everything like that. So for my admission process and all of that, you have to pay my money once. Yes, because you can go and boycott me if I'll send you the admission, because the most this of everything is the admission process. I'm gonna send you admission now, boycott it. So first pay me my 700k first, and every other thing like that. So you can try to pay your what's it called, your tuition fee. Yeah, like I told you, they allow instrumental payment for your tuition fee, regardless of the school. So which other question do you want to ask? That's all, right? And I said medium of instruction is English, 100% English. And yeah. So guys, if you're interested, you can send me a mail, you can send me a DM. I can't wait to have you guys on board. So guys, I'll be at the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.